In this video, I'll be talking about the acronym CHORES, CHORES, which is an acronym you can use to remember all of the different places you can go to get textual evidence for the open-ended timed writing on the AP English Language Exam, question number 3. However, really any essay that you write, certainly essays on the SAT, things like that, this acronym I think could provide you with guidance there as well. So on the open-ended essay, the College Board will give you very little text to read for question number 3. It is the opposite of question number 2. Sometimes it's just a quote and they say agree or disagree with the author's position on the quote. And so you have to bring in textual evidence that you already have. So the C stands for current events. So anything that's going on in the world right now that might fit the situation that the College Board has presented you with would count as textual evidence. The H stands for history. So opposite of current events, you can go back throughout history and bring in you can bring in textual evidence from that kind of stuff. The O is a little bit of a cheat. It stands for our experience, but obviously what they really mean there is personal experiences, stories that you have, things that have happened to you, to your family, good or bad, can all count as textual evidence. The R stands for reading, and you should really think of that broadly. Don't think of that as just books that you've read for school in English class. Reading is any reading that you've ever done. It doesn't have to be for English class. It doesn't have to be for school. It doesn't even have to be fiction. So any reading, reading can be newspapers and magazines, and reading that you've done in science class, and reading that you've done anywhere. Comic books are reading. Graphic novels are reading. So don't limit yourself to things like To Kill a Mockingbird and The Inferno and whatever else that you've read. The E stands for entertainment. So movies you've seen, television shows you've watched, songs that you listen to, musicians that you enjoy, anything that you do for entertainment would count in that category. And then the S stands for sports and also science. So you can go and talk about athletics. You can talk about things in science, and all of that would count as textual evidence in your open-ended essay. Now, realize that you will not need to go to all of those places. That, in fact, maybe just one of them will do the trick. I would think that it depends on the issue that the College Board hits you with. You will not know ahead of time, of course, and whatever leaps to mind first. But using the CHORES acronym in the past has really helped students think of evidence, good evidence, and think of it fairly quickly.